Okay, we good? Everyone good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Aloha, everybody. This is the Howl-In podcast. Really? We had to wait that long to interrupt. I was like anticipating for the interruption.
For it, huh?
Shit. Anyway, going back. Aloha, everybody. This is the Howl-In podcast. I'm one of your hosts, DJ Inspekt, and to my left,
Sleepy Howl.
and we have a special guest. Across from me is none other than
Dizzy X, how's it going, guys?
and a reoccurring guest, the one you all love.
You already know the vibes. It's MattyOutWest.
Hey.
That was lame.
Man, like a lot of things have been happening recently that we'll get into in regards to Hawaii, but overall, how you been, bro? We've DJed together on the same stage. If you guys don't know, he's a party rocker expertise. You know, runs a boat party. What is the boat party called?
It's called Oahu Boat Cruise. It's that's a company. I actually do the boat parties with AV Club a lot of the times. I'm
Sick.
starting to do more of those when those come up and stuff. So can't wait to do.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah. Give the man his
letting
flowers.
me hop on one time, even though I was fucking hella sick. I had, maybe I shouldn't say, but I was feeling super sick that day on the boat, man. It wasn't even seasickness.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you guys after.
How is that? Like,
It hasn't came back, but wait, do you know what I'm talking about?
no.
Let's just leave it open to.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Interpretation.
Wait. Let me clear something up. It's not an STD or anything like that shit.
Good to know. Good to know.
It ain't no.
Sleepy Hollow is clean. People,
I just got very ill for a short period of time, and it was like right when Andrew was like,
Just,
wanna do the
just. All you had to say was it wasn't an STD, bro.
I know.
Oh man.
but personally, honestly, I've been doing a lot more, trying to come down to the studio, hang out with you guys more, because I've been admiring everyone's work here,
Oh, yeah.
especially.
Thank you,
Love
bro.
the mixtape, by the way, guys.
Hell yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
I know you've been putting us on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Always putting us on blast.
Like one of those friends that you can always rely on to never ask to promote your
Yeah.
own friends. We need more people like you, bro. Jesus.
Hey, but
Talented people
no
out there.
shade towards the people who don't. You
No,
know,
yeah, no
just
shade.
understand
I'm
you
just
guys
saying.
got your lives.
I gotta get.
Just get on it, dog. What the fuck is going on? You guys slacking.
I'm just giving the man his flowers. That's all I'm doing.
I mean, people can promote like the most silliest stuff, so why not promote your friends?
Right.
True. Facts.
Yeah. You have no problem promoting somebody you have no idea.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Sweetie
really?
and Quavo's fight or something.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that made such big news.
What
Like,
happened?
The whole
I think it's mainly because like he swung on her, or like he just
Yeah.
he like threw her. Or
No, he
whatever,
he tried to hold her down, like try to pin her because
Yeah.
she was like this is just my perspective on the video. Like he threw her down into the elevator because I think she was like trying to swing or something like that.
What's going on? What happened?
Oh, it was with the Quavius and Sawiti?
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 Quavo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're dating.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Somebody like reposted one of his lyrics regarding the situation, and it was like totally contradictory to the whole situation.
Oh,
I forgot it was super. I forgot the lyric though, but it was something along the lines.
I don't hit women.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh shit.
I mean, like maybe he was like telling her, "Hey, move back." But I don't know. I heard it was like a Call of Duty Xbox or something. He was protecting.
Jesus. Well, I don't. I think it was like what do you call it? Because I mean, obviously they're both from the hood. They're gonna act hood,
Yeah.
right? So I wouldn't put it past them. Do I think it's correct? No. But I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, relationships are relationships, and if you look at their music and track record,
Yeah.
what did you expect?
True.
They were together. She made a song called "Back to the Streets," so there she goes. Back
And that
to
song
it.
is actually really dope. I actually
It's
like
a
that
great song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
The entire state is going back. We were opening up pretty well.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh, what?
I don't mean to cut you off, bro.
What?
But before we talk about anything else, I got you a gift.
What?
Oh, all right.
What is this?
Oh, what is that?
What the hell is this?
Devontae's probably like, bro, I'm the fucking guest.
Where's my gifts?
What the hell is all this?
What is it?
I got my needles back, bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, I've been.
Oh,
So there's a story that needs to be told.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
This is
I actually did have them yesterday, but I was like, you know what? I want to give it to him on the pod.
I was like, needles? What is he giving him needles for?
Not those kind of needles. Not those kind of needles. No. Okay. So every DJ knows these are very well. Not that phase is out now, but I mean these are very important to any DJ that uses vinyl or DVS or even like whatever.
Jeez, you're talking about it like you didn't have it for 2 years or something.
I didn't have it for 2 years.
Oh my god.
No, but thank you for remembering to give this back. This.
Wait, so
fucking
what's
missed it.
the difference between those and the ones that you're rocking right now?
No, it's just an extra set.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Because needles can give out or break.
Yeah.
Like a spare tire.
Easily, like.
So
Yeah.
it's
easily.
It's just his, you know.
His
What
spare
it is.
syringe.
spare. Power up. No, anyway, going back. The state
Don't worry,
was.
Devontae, I got something for us after.
Hey, I'm gonna blur that out. In
The 420,
it's Parmesan
420.
cheese.
that blue cheese,
No,
String
Parmesan
cheese.
cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
That Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Anyway, going back. We were opening up. The state was opening up pretty well. COVID numbers wasn't a thing. Like it was like 1 or 2 cases that were new and whatnot. And recently, the numbers spiked for some odd reason. It hit like 9,500, and the state might go back into tier 2, which I really hope it doesn't.
I don't think it is because I literally went across the newspaper and I think the mayor said not happening.
Really?
Yeah, he said
I think
nah.
that's what I heard. Because shout out Zoe for making me say it on the freaking stream. He was like, "Oh, we're going back to tier 2." I swear he said we're going back to tier 2.
That's what I thought I heard.
That's what we heard.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
But he likes to think that
He
he
said.
said, "I think we might be going back to tier." That's a lot of words that you forgot you said, bro.
It's like you set me up, bro.
to fail.
But I was on the stream like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to tier 2."
Yeah.
And then I look like the
Yeah.
It's all good.
No, but with every, you just said you read in the newspaper that the mayor said we're not.
Yeah.
We're not going back.
Yeah, well, as far as I can see it, I mean, like, if we're gonna talk about COVID and all, like, the science for lockdowns and all that was bogus, and that's
believe
what it
that.
is. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, on top of that, like, with vaccines and everything out, why are they trying to lock it back down again?
I don't know.
That makes zero sense. Didn't you say, like, the first curve was 15 days, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
That went for, like, longer than that. It went from a month to 2 months to the whole
Year.
year. Like, and so
Talking
now
to
that
the
we
mic,
have
talking to the mic.
now that we have
There we go.
vaccines and everything else, it's like, what do they expect people to do at this point?
I don't know.
Hey, let me help you out. Let me help you out.
There we go. Hey.
Put it right in front of me.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
So just like understanding that, and, like,
Oh. Wait. I'm not getting a feed. Can you move your the XLR? There we go. Try talking again. No. I just it became a. Hey, yo, pause.
no, okay. Sorry.
There we go. I can hear you now. Okay, continue.
I thought to open my mouth when he was doing that. So, just noticing how the patterns are working with just vaccines and everything is no one's gonna want this lockdown again. And
Yes.
Pretty much everyone's traveling. Now there's a new variant coming out. What's going on? It's just like,
Yeah.
it's like they want control, and nobody really wants that from anyone.
Well, I heard the new variant came from Africa. Well, one was in Europe, and then one was from Africa. And they said there was one case that somebody had it here.
Well, that's interesting.
Fact check that. Cody, fact check
Yeah,
that.
can you fact check that?
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Fact checks are a load of bullshit nowadays, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
How so?
Okay, have you?
Well, when
have
you
you
think
ever
about
read
it,
one?
Yeah. Okay. So a fact check basically is another person's opinion.
Okay.
So
On the internet.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Does
so
that make sense?
like I can't really think of a good example, but like say Trump were to say something and it's taken out of context. Like that one incident where he brought up like there was good people on both sides.
Yes.
So they took that one part of the clip when he was talking. I think he was talking about like
It was there. I think
there was a rally or something like that. It was like Virginia or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
there was like KKK members or so, and like other people like that
Okay.
on either side. He literally said right after, he's like, "There's good people on both sides except the neo Nazis and the KKK. Those people should be condemned."
Yes.
Those are one of the things that never got out.
Let me guess what they cut out.
Yeah. So it's just like things like that, and then they'd be like, "Oh, he never said that. Fact check. He only said this." And it's like, well, did you watch like?
Yeah.
Did you watch the rest of the video, or did you like do your diligence and research. A lot of people never did that, and look
Facts.
where we are now.
You
Yes.
see that
Yeah.
little 5
Little
second clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's so important that people do dive deeper into looking at the what people post on social media
Yeah.
and be like, okay, this happened. Yeah, at face value it looks bad. Let me see more into this. Because let's be honest, we're lazy. I'm guilty of it sometimes where I look at things and I take it as face value.
Yeah, I'm same here. I mean, we all
the
do
time.
that.
Yeah.
But
time.
at the same time too, when it comes
All the
to like
time.
important fucking guy all the time.
I forgot you had your headphones on.
I can hear you.
Just kidding.
At the same time too, it's like you're doing a disservice to everybody when you post something and you don't have the information. It spreads false information, right?
Yeah, especially memes. This is one thing I don't like about social media when it comes to political memes.
Oh.
People repost fake political like memes are meant to be a joke, but people be posting up like stuff that it looks like a fact.
Be like 10
As a
things
meme.
about a fact, or like 10 things about this, or 10
Yeah,
things
yeah,
about
yeah.
that, and
Yeah.
then you'll read through it, and it's like, are these facts, or is just how you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
another thing too. It's like a lot of people. I was talking to DJ J Pogi. He's a good friend of mine. Shout out him. He said a lot of things that are posted in media is not fact anymore.
Yeah.
It's story based.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's basically perspectives.
Yeah.
And I think it goes hand in hand with memes. And memes are
Popular opinion.
yeah,
Memes are easily digestible.
yeah.
You know, and
But
because it's such a staple of the culture,
Mhm.
you know, it's just easy for people to be like, oh, yep, that's it.
No, but I mean, like
No.
it's supposed to be a joke.
Yeah.
Like, and people take sometimes like they take it serious.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
really serious. Like when Trump, they do memes of Trump, right?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you're gonna say stuff like outlandish and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're human, right?
Yeah.
But they take that, they post it
They
as a
blow it
joke, and then everyone else that sees it takes it serious. Like, oh, look
Yeah.
at this dumbass, and it's like, what do you expect? He's human.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
at least you get who he is.
Yeah.
As he
face
talks.
value.
Yeah.
As face value.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite GIF is when he's making these faces.
Oh my God.
That's like my favorite.
Who's making those faces?
Trump.
Matt, I love when you make my faces.
Yo, that's
Thank
so
you.
good.
All right.
That's so good.
Hey, no, I don't.
Matt, thank you. I love your raps. You and your whole group. You guys are wonderful.
Rain dance.
God bless America.
I had that always.
And then he does that face like this.
Yeah. Like,
But
he's, like he's always sucking on a lemon.
Yeah. A line.
A line.
A lime.
Yeah, a line.
But now we have, a half dead person as president, and his son, Parmesan cheesehead.
Oh my God.
Parmesan cheese.
Please tell me you heard about that.
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
It was so awesome.
That's funny.
The world has a great way, I think, of balancing itself out sometimes when I think it's just going to complete and utter ass. And I'm
No,
like, oh,
you're right.
there it is. There it is.
You're right.
There's the truth. It had to come out eventually.
No, but like going back to the state opening, and do you think we'd be open by June, July? Because you and me as DJs, right? This was our livelihood. And yeah, of course, we live in Hawaii. We have like a day job, but you know, a lot of our income comes from DJing. Like, do you feel safe when it comes to like performing and they asking you like, if you were to get, hey, Dizzy, this June or this July, I have a booking for you. Would you feel comfortable enough doing it, even with the vaccine out?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. I already felt comfortable. Like, my initial scaredness of the whole COVID thing was like the first 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But then personally, I had friends coming in and out of my house.
Yeah,
Oh,
facts.
shoot.
Like,
Facts.
even friends I didn't invite to my house. I had other friends
Facts.
just coming in and out. And,
Yeah.
and like, I was like skeptic at first, but then I started noticing ain't shit happening to me at this point. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I can stand to bear witness.
yeah,
Uh.
he was one of my friends. I came. I invited Matt though. I invited Matt. That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
And so, like, just seeing that and then, like, starting to notice and, like, hearing other doctors or other people talk about it online and just really realizing, hey, this kind of might,
It's not adding up.
yeah, it's not adding up. And then, like, just seeing how things just, like, other, like, things disappear. Like, the flu disappeared. All of a sudden, heart attacks are gone.
Ebola.
Ebola's
Here we
gone.
go
All these
again.
all these things are like kind of just gone, and like this is the only time I felt like we had such a weird fear-based thing, and now it's like since we have the vaccine, I feel like they're trying to keep a fear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we have the vaccine, but they're like, no, but still, there's a new variant, or there's like there's
Like to keep that
Why-
control on
to
people.
keep to keep and like there's like some I don't want to call them puppets, but you guys kind of are, but like there's kind of sheep, you know what I mean? but like there's people that are like a little complaining about mask or like I'll wear my mask in private property because that's the law, but don't tell me to wear it outside in the yard somewhere where there's nobody around.
Yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate a little bit, if their whole plan is to keep it controlled, why would they let the vaccine out in the first place?
See that I have a whole thought process and conspiracy weird thing around the vaccine.
talk
Mainly,
about it.
mainly because already they're recalling
You
the.
don't want to ask him, hey, you're a DJ, like.
No, we already, I was gonna segue out, but like
Yeah.
we were really in this talk. I really want to know about this.
So like, I am a
this is
DJ
a
and I do
music
love music.
podcast.
I do love music. But I also have a lot of other thoughts too. But
I'm trying to keep you in check, dog.
yeah, but
No, but he asked the question. I didn't want to interrupt
Okay,
him.
okay.
You know what I mean?
My bad.
but so what was the question again?
It was about the COVID vaccine.
The vaccine
and the
control.
perspective.
Okay, so
Yeah.
my perspective on that is okay. So I learned this thing called hypernormalization, and so like it's this thing where basically you were to watch something over and over again,
Mhm.
and say like it's a cartoon you watch over and over again, and then it happens in real life.
Okay.
Like The Simpsons.
Yes. So you'd see it in real life, and then your first initial thought is, I saw that on TV. That's not real.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what they expect.
Mm.
So a lot of these times we've been, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have noticed a lot of these vaccine movies, quarantine movies have came out on Netflix, on Hulu,
Mhm.
not missing a beat.
Yeah.
But a lot of these vaccines are either making them zombies or they can't have kids. It won't be sterile. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
In my eyes, this might be one of those things where it might be a generations to come kind of thing, where
Mhm.
they wipe out. at
Like
least-
in the long term, the side effects for that is gonna be
Yeah.
like you're not sterile or you're not.
And
Yeah.
from
okay,
what
okay,
I've
okay.
heard from, I have a couple doctor friends. I have friends that have doctors. They even told them to maybe wait on the vaccine after a year or so and see what happens.
I'm one of them. I'm one of
Have
them.
you
One
guys
of them.
seen the movie Contagion?
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
one
it.
of them.
Yeah.
We're living that movie right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
yeah.
crazy.
It's
Shout
kind
out
of
Matt Damon.
Shout Matty.
It's kind of nuts in comparison because almost like the entire movie is literally in the time frame of what we're doing
It's
right now.
crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I call hypernormalization. That's what they call it.
Dude, they've been doing that in movies and TV shows for decades.
They started that with the first radio and stuff, where they would
Yeah.
kind of put something out and just to see how people would react.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I
Damn.
mean, you control the media. You could. This is how I think I read this in the maybe the Laws of Power, something 48 Laws of Power.
Oh,
It's like-
yeah.
You pretty much control media. If you control media or something like a lot of the media, if you can control anything.
Yes.
And so
Right.
like that, it's really not. It's not hard, but it's not easy either.
Yeah.
So it's a little skeptic, and I would. No, I'm not gonna take the vaccine. I was gonna say I would if but it's not. I haven't even took the flu shot, so
No, I agree to some degree. Like
I'm not an anti-vaxxer. Just saying.
Oh, we have to. Oh, yeah, we have to put that disclaimer,
I am
right?
not
Yeah.
an anti-vaxxer. Just saying.
But you know what's crazy about the vaccine, though?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing that, like, I love and hate about science and information is that there's always conflicting information that makes it harder
Yeah.
to make a
Yeah,
decision.
and it's hard to like
You get what I'm saying?
decipher.
That's what I noticed since day
or
one.
not
of
decipher.
this.
Yeah.
It's hard to sift through what is like fake, not fake, but what is miscommunicated and what isn't.
Like, this is
right?
what I didn't get last year with the whole, and I'm not a left, right, red, blue person. I have my own personal beliefs, but it was the whole thing where it's like, all you Trumpers don't believe in science. They don't believe in science, or Trump doesn't believe in science.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys should listen to the science experts. Are you guys listening to those very same science experts? Because they kept flip-flopping so much.
Yeah.
they
you know?
still are.
And they still
Mask
are.
on, mask off.
And-
What are they?
and
Future?
I'm not saying, this person is this person. I'm not saying like one person said this and a different person said it. We're talking about the same experts said this and the same exact expert said something different later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a matter of a he said, she said. It's like literally a group of people.
I think it's like collective data because sometimes it changes, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you do experiments on 10 people versus experiments on 1,000, you're going to get different results in that matter. And there's so many XYZ variables
Yeah.
that you cannot control.
Plus, it's so new, or at the time it was so new. It still is.
Yeah.
how much of an expert could you be on it?
Yeah, exactly.
And
you
on
know?
top of that, if we're going about, if like you said, data, if they're talking about data, lockdowns never work, like I said before. And Canada just started doing a curfew.
Mhm.
So they pretty much might be just locking it down again. Basically, their curfew's at 8 o'clock.
Oh wow, that early?
Yeah.
Pretty damn
Canada?
early.
Holy
Canada.
shit.
Canada. Yeah.
That's worse than us.
And so
And
showing,
Drake seems to have conveniently finished building his huge ass mansion right before
Here
the
we
pandemic.
go, here
Oh,
we go,
my-
here we
With
go.
With the
six.
walls 1.5 times bigger than the city limit.
Ooh, the
Wait,
6.
what?
The
Yes.
6, God
Oh,
said
yes.
no
Bro,
to the 19.
his contractor went to the city because he wanted walls 1.5 times bigger than the legal limit that you're supposed to have in the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
And
so,
it was a court order that
Oh,
allowed him
wait.
to do that.
And that was before any knowledge of COVID.
wait. Okay.
You know the 6 God out here.
Wait. Let me,
Oh, he
God's
sees
plan.
everything. He sees
God's
all.
plan.
wait. Let me get this straight. So, the walls for city limits, like he built it 1.5 higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Okay. What is the why? I want to understand why. Like.
we need to build a wall. That's why, DJ.
COVID can get over any wall that's built 60 feet and lower. So he needed 61. And a
No,
half.
it's not that high. I think I don't know what their city limit is, but most city limits you're not supposed to have that high of a fence.
Oh,
you
a
know?
fence.
Or not a fence, but it is a wall.
Okay.
Yeah. But either way, a fence, wall. like,
Yeah.
if it's something surrounding your house that's not enclosed in anything, then it's like you
You have to have a certain height for it.
or you have a height max, and
And he got a pass.
he got a court order pass
Wow.
for a wall.
You know what I think? I think he
1.5
knew what was happening, what was gonna happen at our border, and he was like, "I'm gonna build a bigger wall." Just like, son.
I'll
Like,
flex on these fools.
he's like, y'all think? Oh no, that's not happening here. We playing
Oh,
basketball
my
over here with
God.
Kevin.
But then again, take COVID out of it. If anybody can build
Yeah,
a
it's
wall
Drake.
a foot and a half over the limit, it's Drake.
and get a court order that says you're allowed to.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Drake.
who's gonna tell Drake no?
Drake, be my
honestly.
daddy. I'm not.
Be my champagne poppy.
I'm 25, but hey, I'm positive. I'll do anything. I'll drive your cars.
It's not COVID positive.
Coffee runs.
Yeah, it's just not-
Shit.
I'm not.
Okay, going back. Since we're talking about Drake, how do you feel about that Scary Hour, like release by him? Scary Hour 2
It's alright.
or Scary Night? Scary Hour, Scary Night,
Scary-
Scary something.
It's okay. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. It's one of those I think throwaway. Like I feel like those songs didn't make it on his real album. He's like, let's
Yeah.
throw that away. and
Yeah.
Make a
them,
little
like-
money out of
Yeah.
it.
I mean, they're good songs.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good
It's
songs.
not. It's not like a complete
Yeah.
EP kind of thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm not listening to it right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it's not slapping. It's not in your playlist. To,
yeah,
like-
it's not like
Okay.
I downloaded it, but I played it like 1 or 2 times.
I do like the lemon pepper freestyle.
yeah, and that's good. Yeah, that's good for sure.
See, it's weird because like I get mixed reviews from
Yeah.
people. People like the one with Lil Baby,
Mm.
and then people like the one with just him. I've never got someone who said, unless you were an artist, that liked the Lemon Pepper freestyle.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, like everybody that likes the Lemon Pepper freestyle, they were artists, like rappers, DJs, whatever have you.
Yeah.
But when it came to like regular people that I asked, oh, what'd you think about Drake's drop? They're like, oh, we like the one with Lil Baby. I forget the name. I think it's What's Next.
Okay.
Oh,
I heard
yeah,
that song.
yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad
Not
song.
bad,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
Casuals.
so you, casual, you casual consumers. No, so did you recently got your boat gig back, right?
Yeah.
How is that like right now in like the state opening up? Like how are the like consumer, like the people, the race?
It's so much fun.
Really?
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like we can't have too much. Like I think our max capacity was like 55 ish, and we only can bring like 25 right now, and that's a good solid amount of people on that boat. And once we get out on the ocean, they can take their masks off, go swimming.
Do
dance
they go
around.
through the precautionary stuff? Like they take your temperature, they do all
Yes.
that. They do.
Yes.
Cool. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes, we do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like they require people not to do that or whatever. I personally don't know because I just the DJ. Literally, I'll just get there, set my shit up, and chill out, and wait for
Nice.
them to come on. And then like the crowds have been really really great lately, especially because they miss it here. And a lot of the crowds have been tourists.
Okay.
And like they've been asking questions like, oh, like what's been like here? Oh, like how has it been like here? A lot of the people seem to be like from Texas and stuff like that.
Oh, they ask you questions like that?
Yeah, well, like,
genuinely?
Yeah, and like they'll come. Yeah, like a lot of people are genuinely interested, especially if I guess if you're providing a certain service, like for me, like I generally get nice tourists, so I don't really see the hoopla a lot of the times when people are mad when they're here.
Mhm.
But I get it. I also do get that. You know what I mean? But it's like what we need them to come back. To be honest with everybody,
It's like I saw this one meme. It's like local brothers complaining about tourists coming, but the second Vegas opens up.
I know exactly. That's what I
go.
I think me and Matt I think me
For
and
real.
Matt talked about it a long time ago. I used to get really annoyed just seeing people's Instagram posts like, "Why are you guys coming here?" Blah 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 blah. And then I'd not minutes later, I'll see them book a trip to Vegas or Texas or something like that. Deuces.
Island?
And you know what? Yeah,
And I'm like, are you guys high?
Hawaii.
Like, are
it's
you
because they think it's Hawaii.
I don't- like, and
True.
like
Yeah.
my thing is like, why act so private and but like you want to be accessible to the
Other
world that's in-
things.
yeah, like no,
Like you're excluded from like the whole
we're not America kind
yeah.
of thing. Like no, yes we are. Like kind of get like it sucks. Get over it. Like
Yeah.
I'm Black Hawaiian. It sucks. We all had history from slaves. All this stuff. It's got. We have to grow and get over it. Otherwise, we're not gonna get over it.
We're not gonna move forward.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, so like all the tourists you get, it's mainly mainland side.
Yeah, like a lot of mainlanders, a lot of like people from Texas, Virginia, sometimes New York.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sometimes
No, because
it's Cali too. Like it's Cali too, but a lot of times those aren't the Cali people aren't the ones that private parties. They'll book like a public one where they'll just mingle with like
people.
Yeah, like one time, like example for California people, I had Danny Lay come on the boat once.
I know. I was so jealous. I was so jealous.
I actually have a hilarious story about how that even. I don't like. I kind of like felt like I manifest that.
How so?
Okay,
Because you're playing Danny Lay songs. You play
Oh, I
like a
fuck with this
tribute
already. Let's
Okay,
hear
so
it.
no, okay, so
Manifestation.
how this happened was I had first initially like saw her like do the In My Feelings challenge, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and like that was my first initial like I was like, oh wow, she's cute. So I followed her on Instagram, and she had found out she make like really good music, and I fucked it.
Oh wait, so you didn't even know she made music?
yeah, not until like that initial like. That,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Okay.
And so I watched that video, looked at her music. I was like, wow, she makes really great music. And literally throughout a year before she dropped like that one of her good like her main hit, Little
Slide?
Baby.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
her. That's her. That's the girl. Her.
Oh, her.
That's,
Yeah. Sorry, wrong one.
Like she,
Don't
and
cancel
then
me.
she dropped. But right before she dropped that song, Little Baby, there was a bunch. Like I would legit post like just videos of her music and all that stuff, just because I really fucked with it. And I wanted like people in Hawaii to kind of get down, and mainly because like I had like an idea to maybe try and bring her down if I could even afford it one day or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
And
you
then-
were that much of a fan.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Okay.
like she was super underground at this time, and then the song "Little Baby" dropped, and she blew up.
Mhm.
And then I think these guys, this was at the time I was kind of reaching out to almost everybody for a gig, but then at the same time they were kind of respect. I was getting like a mutual respect because I was getting gigs. Like I did Boogie with a Hoodie, Amine, like a bunch of other stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot. So I just worked a lot in like the span of a few months.
Mhm.
And so these guys asked me, oh yeah, what artist do you think is good to bring down here? I was like, if you guys do not bring Danny Lay before she gets too expensive, you guys are out of your mind.
Yes.
And this was the guys that did the Tyga show. They brought like Tyga and all them like at
Yeah.
once, and they brought her down, and I was super bummed out. Because I felt like, damn, I promoted her for Hawaii. Hell, like, just like, I'm not taking credit for that, but I was just like,
I'm gonna get put on. I'm gonna play for her show.
yeah,
kind of
like, I
thing.
really wanted to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? But
Right.
like, they never hired me for that show or anything.
Damn. Even if you gave the suggestion.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
not even like some form of a finder's fee.
Yeah, I never even got a ticket or nothing, dude.
Damn.
So I was like real
Yeah.
sick about that. So I couldn't even go to. I couldn't go to show because I was working that day too. So and I think I had just got a new job. So I was like all bummed out about it. So I was like, frick, I guess whatever. I won't see her. And then so the next day I had a boat cruise. And I'm literally just waiting there and then waiting for people to get on. I literally just brought one of my friends. I get a +1 here and there. So I brought him on, right? And there's this van. This last group of people is a van that pulls up, and like the people that
It would be the artists that are the last group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like they pull up, it's her dancers. Like first is I don't know it's them, so but it's like people that kind of look like they're not from here, obviously.
Yes.
And they come out, and the last person that comes out, I see this golden locks, like a golden lock, short hair. And
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I turn around. She turns around, and my friend grabs me. He's like, "Dude, that's Daddy Lay." I'm like, that is Danny
Oh
Lay.
my God!
Yo,
Wow.
And so I like literally got changed. I'm like, holy crap! Like, I can't believe she's about
He was
to get on this-
starstruck.
Yeah, and then like
Dude.
my first initial thought was, do not say anything dumb to her.
I think
What-
that's everybody.
when she gets on this boat. And so she literally, her and her friends literally put all their stuff right next to me. She's standing right next to me. Like,
Oh
they sat
my
with their stuff
God.
right next to me. She looked right at me. My first question was, "Are you Daddy Lay?" I was like, "Yo, no,
Oh,
dude,
no.
no."
that's like the equivalent of saying.
That reminds me of when I was 14 and I walked into my new academy after I left my original one, and they're all training already, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the main head instructor's at the front desk, right where the door is, and I was like, "Is this jujitsu?"
It's like you asked a
Yes.
stupid obvious question, and in your mind, in your heart, you're like, "I want to die right now." It's okay
Why
to
did
just
I
feel like,
ask
yeah,
that?
like, yeah.
That's a real like when you see it on TV, they're like, "Don't say something dumb." Don't say
That's
something
exactly
dumb.
what-
Toes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's exactly what happened. And then like she's like, "Yeah, I am." And I just told her I was like a big fan or whatever. She was actually really down to earth and like very sweet. Shouts out to her and her crew and her other friends and her brother. Her brother was really dope. Funny too, cause like actually I had all her music in my USB already. Already.
Run
Oh,
it.
shit.
Damn.
Run it.
I did.
Okay. I have a thing about this. Is like artists, like from what I know, some artists don't like it when you play their music.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is it because it puts them on the spot?
Right.
No, it's like they
They grow past it kind of thing. Like,
no, it's like oh, just because I'm here, you're gonna play my
I
songs,
see.
kind of thing.
I see.
I can
So-
see
Oh
that.
yeah, you know. So for me, what was funny about it was that her newest album had just dropped, and I had her old songs that no one really heard before.
Okay.
So there was a time where her brother and like one of her friends came up to me, was like, "How did you get these songs? How did you get these?" And then the brother was like, "Did they send you music before you came on this?" But I'm like, "Nah, I'm just a real big fan."
Oh,
I'm a
that's good
DJ.
look.
I'm the DJ.
And then like there was a point in time, like literally, I was playing one of her songs, right?
Okay.
And her and all her friends were singing the songs together. And there was a point in time I was recording it. I think it's on my Instagram where I'm recording it, and she's literally pointing and rapping the song towards me.
Yo.
And I was like,
tight.
"This is way better than a
She did one of those.
concert." I was like, "Yeah."
That's
I was like, "This
tight.
is way better than a concert." I'm so stoked.
Like she's right in front of you performing
Yeah.
it. Yo, I would be like, oh my god.
not only that, it's like it was a good environment because like there was random people on the boat. It was just like I was DJing music and all that. It was,
was just a
not
good
just
time.
her, yeah, it was just a great time. So it wasn't even just her music. I'm playing all kind of songs.
And
like-
she was vibing with the whole thing.
Yeah, because I played like Janet Jackson, all kind of like.
Yo,
old school.
yo,
I'll
you know
throw
the
back-
vibes.
I'll throw back like I'll play songs like shouts out to my mom. Those are like the songs she'd always jam to. So like,
Yeah.
respect.
See, I think that's important too. Like as a DJ, one, you know the certain kind of vibe you want to go with when artists come on the boat. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna play the typical like club thing. Let me vibe out because I know they like these kind of music and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I mean, for me personally, I don't play a lot of club music, I guess, because a lot of times when I have friends or like even other DJs would come up to me like, "You don't play like the same music like."
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, like club DJs play a lot of the times. I think you told me that once too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I don't say I try to stay away from it. I literally just rather have them have it because I like to play my own songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
songs I just like to listen to.
Isn't
and
it
dance to.
more like what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like when it feels good?
comfortability?
Not comfortability, like
Satisfying.
satisfying. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
Isn't it
especially-
more satisfying? Like you play what you want and you get that crowd reaction. It's like, oh, they fuck with what I
Yeah,
play.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more satisfying.
Staying
And-
true to yourself.
yeah,
also.
and it feels more like they're connected towards me because I'm more of an interactive kind of person when I'm
Mm-hmm.
DJing because I'm a dancer. Like I dance and all that stuff too. So like I'm literally would look at people in the crowd while I'm DJing and like try to like dance with them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
do that. Like I try
Try
to
to
like
You
connect.
keep that energy.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like with music and all that, everyone connects, and that's like one of the only times everyone seems to freaking get along.
Yeah. I think too, like it's a good trait to have that you dance because a lot of DJs when they DJ, they're either like really boring, like they just like, man.
Yeah,
next
yeah. I
song,
try to
next.
entertain myself up there because I feel like if they're just looking at me, stand there like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
you know
I
what I
feel
mean?
you.
Like so, a lot of times I'm just like,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and I think that's great because like when they see the DJ having fun, it's like
Yeah.
he-
I want to have fun.
Yeah, I wanna have
yeah,
fun too, you know what I
especially if,
mean?
Like they don't even know the music. I think that's a big thing about it too. A lot of songs, when I play songs, I'm pretty sure they don't know. I'm like vibing. I'm personally vibing to that song.
So like creates that factor, like, oh, I really like the song, and they see you having fun, so they're like, yo, what song is this? This is tight,
exactly.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. It helps him. I feel like it helps
Bust
create
out the
that.
Shazam.
Yeah.
No.
That's the DJs.
I would not be lying if I haven't seen people do that in crowds sometimes. You know what I mean?
Shit, I do it.
Yeah, that's so
I'm not gonna
wild.
lie.
Do it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's so, dude. That Danny Lay story, that's crazy to me because there's only one time that's happened, and that was when I was DJing and G-Eazy came to Above. Do you remember that?
I was not there.
You weren't there? Yeah, G-Eazy
Fuck.
came to
Oh,
Above.
Gerald?
Yeah, this is Gerald?
Hair slick back.
Young Gerald. It's
I was
young
there when
Gerald.
Morgan Lee came through.
Oh, no.
Who's Morgan? That sounds familiar.
Of course you would know.
of
that
course,
sounds
it sounds familiar.
No, it really just.
Is this NSFW?
Yeah.
But
But say for the podcast, she's a porn star.
Oh, okay, I don't know, but I will look it up later.
Yeah.
No, I think that's kind of cool because, like, I didn't get the same interaction. Like, you know how she came up to you, she talked to you, like, you like, had, like, this artist DJ thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to perform because you're playing my songs. Like, that's so tight to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when Jeezy came in, he was like, yo, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And then his homies kept telling me to play certain songs. I was like, okay, whatever, you're Jeezy. I'm going to play whatever you want. But I think
Dude,
it's
that dude's
cool.
tall, right?
Yeah, dude.
It's like
I look like a midget compared to that guy.
Oh, can't. Small
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Small person.
I look like a small
person.
person.
Yeah,
Sorry. But anyway,
Can't say midget. Oh damn. Just kidding.
Yeah. Midgets don't like it. When you
yeah, they don't. They don't.
But we're not
don't.
talking about them.
We're talking about him.
Talking about him.
No, but yeah, like, I wish I had like that kind of interaction with a celebrity because like
Will.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank
for
you.
sure. That's how you manifest.
Thank you.
That's how you
I will. I will get that
Hey.
interaction.
I
You know what I mean? Bro.
put that heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I got a question.
yes.
Have you ever hooked up with anybody from your boat parties?
Give us the details, bro.
No, I've been hit on that boat constantly though.
Really?
Constantly. You're not gonna lie, yes. But
'Cause I know some fine-looking women. The one time I jumped on, there was this one.
Dude.
The one that got away.
Dude, I was feeling ill. I was in a relationship.
Oh, at least you loyal though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was sexy.
Wait. So you get hit on constantly?
Yeah.
This is fucked up. I've been DJing for a long time and I barely get hit on.
Really? I get grubbed. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Well,
You what?
yeah,
Wait,
there's
you've
one
never
picture.
had anybody come up to
No,
the
no,
booth?
I'm not saying it never, but I'm saying it's rare. It's not like a constant
Oh
thing.
well, yeah. I mean, but it happens. That
You-
never
you-
happens in normal life
Hold
when
up.
we're not DJing.
You want that to happen?
No, I'm
You
just
like being treated like a piece of meat?
no.
Yes,
What I'm
I do.
saying is like
for the night. Treat me like a piece of meat for the night.
Depends what kind of meat, like Wagyu. Like,
Yeah, because you
The
better treat me
premium?
like some fine
Yeah.
wagyu.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
treat me like a piece of meat,
How are you gonna cook me?
tenderize me.
no. All I'm saying is like it's flattering. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
You know,
I feel that.
I'm not asking for it to happen. I'm just saying, it's
This-
it's
this
interesting
is-
because it doesn't happen to me.
You're totally asking for it, bro.
Please, the next time you see me out at DJing at a club, approach me,
I'm just
grope
kidding.
me.
I'm just kidding.
I'm a person.
No, it's just it's cool to see like it happen to the homies because it's never happened.
that's
It's
not
really
cool.
happening.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I would like to play music, if I was a woman, would you still think it was cool? Yeah, that's a better question, right?
Ooh.
No, 'cause
Actually, let's talk about that.
Because I've had instances where legit one time at next door, there's a picture of it, like I can even pull it up one time, like I'm DJing and this random like woman comes up in the back of me and literally I'm like trying to mix and she's literally grabbing me and groping me like from the bottom,
No
like,
way.
like as if I had the vagina, you know what I mean? Like she's grabbing me up.
Oh yeah, I'm taking this.
And like
dick.
not only, it got to a point where like the table moved and that scared the
Oh no.
yeah, you know that table next to
Yeah.
it moved and I was like,
you
yo,
push a bitch.
no, I would lose that fight. She was white, you know what I mean?
Facts. Factual.
Oh my
Factual.
god.
I would lose that court case and all. Court case.
You're not lying.
This is not. That's why I just don't ever just go there. Anyway, so
Matt is like,
He's like, oh shit, we went there.
you
Anyway.
guys like edit me out?
No, I'm big chilling.
Anyways, continue. Sorry.
And so like I looked at the security guards and I'm like telling them like, yo, can you get this chick? And they're literally just laughing at me the whole time. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the world I live in.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, don't get me
That
wrong.
double standard.
It's cool if you want to party with the DJ, but to a point where it's like ruining with our work, then it becomes
A problem.
yeah.
Okay, so see, everybody just pay attention. Now he's not asking for you to grope him, all right? Like,
No, I wasn't asking for anybody to grope me.
he
I'm
was
asking
totally
not
asking.
to. I have a girlfriend. I love you, Chasey. Shout out to you.
Hey,
girl.
shout out. Anyway, yeah. So they didn't do anything?
No.
Really?
Not really, no.
You
No,
even
I
said
told
like,
her-
"Hey, can you?"
Yeah, and I told her to
You
kind
know
of
the
just
world
stop it. I
we
kind of
live
like
in, bro.
pushed her off a little bit, and then like I think it was Juju. Shout out to him that helped me out. Juju, because he's the MC and he always helps me out when I got problems with things.
What did he do? Did he actually say some shit on the mic like, "Hey, yo, get this"?
I don't remember, but he like kind of like guided her off and
Oh,
like
I
left.
see,
And
I
I was
see.
like, oh, thank you, base god.
Yes, thank you, bass guy.
And so has this happened to you multiple times while you're working?
Yeah,
Like a
or
like a
even
girl
like
with-
not working too, like because at next door or like the boat maybe when I was another DJ, like you're just kind of lingering around, you know what I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
sometimes. And so I don't know where people get off sometimes. Like I'll have a conversation or whatever, or like, you know, I'll have a good time, but there's times where like women or something would like get too close or like grope me, or like there was times where literally like they'll grab my dick and I'm just like, yo, chill. Like
Damn. So wait, and people do people see this happening?
yeah, people mostly cheer.
Really?
Yeah, because they think I like it. I mean, because I'm it's fucked up. I smile
You
because
gotta put on the face, right? You
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
I mean that's
just the world we live in.
that's
now.
like
Yeah.
serious harassment though.
yeah. But I mean, I'm not saying like there wasn't times where like I was hit on and I didn't like it and like I
Right, right.
didn't
No,
like
yeah, yeah,
dance
yeah.
with someone or something. There was those times, but I'm just saying like there has to be like correction at some point, or people need to check people a little bit more. Like
Yeah.
personally, I've been trying to check more people about that. Like.
hmm
Especially with touching or whatever, like nobody really does that now because of everything, which is kind of good. So,
Right, yeah,
but
yeah,
but
He's
other,
with everything.
Yeah.
but other than that, like it's just what it is.
That's
Like, ideal.
crazy because that's not fair to us, especially I mean, with you, you're very tolerable of these things, but I know some people that aren't, and for that to happen is kind of fucked up. It's a very serious issue because it's like when a dude does that, it's instant like, yo, we're going to court, sexual harassment, like
Yeah.
no questions asked. But when a girl does it to a dude, it's like ha 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 ha. It's like all fun and games, and I think that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like
It maybe come from a place like you're the male, you should be able to handle it.
yeah.
I
That's
get
what
that.
It is.
But if it's interfering with your work and you're like, hey, can you know?
I mean, for me, it's like why it's like this thing. Like they have this. They're trying to say there's no gender now, right? Okay, if that's the case, why don't we just treat everyone as a human? Then
Yes.
Let's just go with that then, right?
Yes.
Start
So why do we?
decking bitches. What'd you say? Oh, you.
No.
That'd be awesome.
yo,
Hey man, those girls that think it's cute to just start punching on you like a punching bag when they're pissed.
Yeah, like that's
I mean,
wild. Yeah, and
don't be-
like another thing, like if you look at society for one thing with the media, imagine like The View, for example, could talk about some guy getting his dick chopped off, and like they'll all laugh about it, like that's human mutilation, right?
yeah,
But if a girl gets like her tit chopped off because she cheated or something like that, then the whole fucking world's gonna stop. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
the whole media's gonna go in on it and be like, yo, this is fucked up, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah,
I mean
blah.
both of it was fucked up.
Yes, facts. But dude, that
That actually
hurts.
happened, yeah.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah, a
happened.
girl
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
where's more?
Jeez.
But anyway, going back, are you gonna go back to next door when it opens?
Yeah, for sure. If like people can dance and stuff.
Is it not open?
No, not right now. I mean, they have events like one-offs, but it's not like fully open.
Oh, I see.
Like
see.
for
yeah.
me, I want more. I want people to be interactive and stuff. Otherwise, it's not gonna feed.
He's
who
a
I am.
performer.
Yeah,
He's
Mm.
an entertainer.
yeah. It's hard to feed off no energy.
Have you tried DJing with people sitting at tables and stuff?
Yeah, I would play R&B music because that's how I feel.
Dude,
Yeah,
That's
it's
how I
like,
know.
it's like
Yeah,
dinner.
that's dinner.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
dinner.
Dinner music.
I might as well be sitting down eating French fries and playing like
No, it's-
Drake's
it's-
saddest songs and Chris Brown too.
it's weird because like
Wait, hold on. Before you continue now, what would you eat?
What you mean?
like if
About
you
DJ?
no, not while you DJing. Like if you was in that situation where you was on a table, right, and there's a DJ playing like R&B music, and you're saying like they're playing Chris Brown, Drake's saddest music. What kind of meal do you think you would be having
Personally,
at the
for
time?
me, I think like a nice steak with some Chris Brown. You know what I mean? Hey!
With potatoes,
Nah, rice, we local. over
rice.
here.
yeah.
What about
Oh,
steak?
yeah.
Steak and shrimp.
I don't eat seafood.
Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Poke?
What would you?
Nah.
What would you
okay.
think
Yeah.
you'd be eating if you was listening to that kind of music in a restaurant?
Like Drake type stuff?
Drake, Chris
I
Brown,
feel like I'd be
R&B?
eating
R&B.
prom food.
Really? Oh yeah, because like
Oh,
the
that's
whole-
yes, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
the skinless chicken and
Oh,
like
skinless.
How
How
dare-
dare? How dare them?
I'm on some lamb chops type stuff, dog.
See, like you want that, like
Yeah, that fine dine. We
I'm out
playing
here.
Drake and you playing Find Your Love. I'm like, ooh, I'm finding my love right
Steak and
now.
lobster.
Steak and lobster.
Steak and lobster.
Like-
That's dope.
Like to be honest, when I was working at like a few restaurants, like Kickin' Cajun or like just other like areas where they want people to play music, literally I would put my iPod in and like just play the music in there.
Really?
So, like you'd be if you like I was working at Kickin' Cajun for like 2-3 years. So if you're like eating there during that time and like they're playing like hip hop music with all the swear words in it,
oh, what? Really?
I was that guy.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I was that guy
Lord.
that had their playlist.
And they didn't have staff didn't have an issue with it.
no,
Dude, he was playing the music at Jen.
at
Oh,
one point, yeah.
Anyway, continue.
And like there was you know what's funny, there was a picture of me in like a Korean magazine for Kickin' Cajun, like legit.
No
like,
way!
Yeah, legit.
That's
I think I have it in like
Annyeong
one of,
haseyo.
one day I'll put it in the group chat for everyone to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
please
That's
do.
hilarious.
That's tight. Okay, let's go back into Hawaii. There was an issue that happened, like a 16-year-old teenager. He stole a car, right? And then he committed theft, like for a few days. I don't know it fully verbatim, but one of them was shot by cops, and one was killed. They were both shot at cops, and one was killed. They were allegedly they had guns on them when they're doing a robbery, point blank. So, a lot of people are I wouldn't say furious, but the mom is very furious at it, saying we want justice for my kids, but these kids stole a car.
We're playing Grand Theft Auto. In
Yeah,
real
pretty
life.
much. Yeah.
Like, this is
So-
not a game. This is not.
And they were like they were driving through oncoming traffic, like they could really hurt people. And
Could've
robbery,
scratched my tessie.
Is that what you named her?
No,
Oh.
her name's Kyrie.
That's right.
no, yeah, going back, that's crazy to hear here, right? It's crazy to hear that that's happening here in literally the conditions we're having.
Yeah, it's mainly because like I hate to say this, but it's like the culture of some of the music we even listen to, like people want to bring out guns or stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like I listen to some of this music, or you watch even some of the shows, like a lot of this stuff that's coming out with the games too. Like I'm not trying to blame it, and people do have responsibility for their kids and stuff, but they also need to teach them.
Yes.
Like if you're gonna give them lickings, give it to them for a real reason. Like
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Don't be licking them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like they'll turn out the way they did, or like you
Yeah.
know like. Something
By the
like
way,
that might-
if you're listening to this, lickings means beating your kids,
Yeah.
like disciplining
Actually,
them.
that's like more like well known out there now.
Is it?
I feel like
To get dirty lickings, like you think everybody?
yeah, not everyone, but I've
No, lickings.
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay,
Yeah.
my ignorance. I didn't know that.
We just
Yeah.
turned it into Lickens.
Okay. I didn't know. Continue. Sorry.
And so like just like seeing that it is sad, but to ask for justice for that, I feel like is I'm not gonna say it is just odd. It's because what would have happened if those
didn't
group of
do
kids
anything.
decided to hit somebody on the side of the road
Mm-hmm.
or like a child or something like that?
Mhm.
Then what would that mom be asking for?
True,
If your
true.
son got away, if that whole group got away,
Yes.
would that still be justice? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a slippery slope, but it's like really sad to hear that take responsibility for that sucks. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember watching, there was a video about like that guy who was like kind of crying about it, right? But he wants justice for his brother
Mm-hmm.
because like, you know, he was a good kid, yada yada yada. He was probably a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, people are inherently good, but
Mhm.
they do bad stuff because of situations. So that
Mhm.
does suck.
True.
But in order to maybe overcome it, you need to be able to know what's right and good.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks that he couldn't learn that lesson now. He couldn't learn that lesson now, and it's too late.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But from what I've been reading or what I know, I don't know if this is true or not, because you know how you just read Instagram comments or whatever. They said like this kid had prior convictions or something like that. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I was reading like the family, like the brother and the sister, I believe, were felons, like like Hawaii's Most Wanted or something like that.
Yeah, but I don't know how true.
Yeah,
that
I don't
is,
know
you
either.
Don't you guys think that's fucked up that we gotta say that nowadays?
What do you mean?
You don't know how true that. Well,
That,
maybe
like it's good in a sense. Like, okay, you understand. Like, you're thinking critically. Like, okay, you gotta think more deeper into the shit you're reading.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I think it's kind of messed up how we have to say that nowadays.
yeah.
Don't
No,
you-
yeah,
don't you
I
think?
agree.
But at the same time, it's kind of good because it helps with people with critical thinking. And I
Yeah.
think that needs to be taught more in schools and just into people's lives, just critical thinking and problem solving, and also learning how to maybe just survive as human without technology and all that. Learn how to plant, learn how to build, learn how to
Hunt.
like.
Well, it's
hunt,
kind of
fish,
it's kind of scary too, because if you think about it now, right? We would believe blindly what the newspaper says,
Yeah.
right? Like there was no way to check it, so you had to believe in the newspaper. Yo, the things we understand now, just imagine they could have been lying to us the whole fucking time.
And like to be honest,
they
like
probably were.
and yeah, they probably and like to be honest, a lot of things I study, like whatever you can call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but that term in itself was made from the CIA,
CIA
to counter all these other
To
things.
discredit
crazy.
the
yeah,
term.
yeah, to discredit people that
The negative connotation of a conspiracy theorist was coined by the CIA.
Really?
to get rid of the JFK assassination, like questioning and all that.
Oh,
Like, all these people are crazy. It's
Yeah,
all
they're
Yeah.
conspiracy
Yeah.
theorists. But a conspiracy doesn't mean it's fake.
Yeah,
No?
Because to conspire is to plan something.
Oh,
you know,
true,
yeah.
true. Yo, I'm okay. This is why I love this pod. I learned a lot of shit. Yo, wait. So you're saying? Damn. Hold on, I had a brain fart. Just
No, 'cause, like,
soaking that in.
yeah, because personally, like I want to tell people like I believe in such like crazy stuff, but like I'm into music and all that because I've learned all that stuff through music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's such an experience, like learning politics or all this stuff, mainly because like I had like, if no one has not noticed yet, everything's rooted in each other in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
So to learn the world, you need to learn everything around you.
Yes.
And if you-
Be aware.
yeah, at least
history.
be aware. Yeah, and history, especially
Mhm.
history. If you don't know your history and anything down the line, you're not gonna know what's gonna happen next.
Yes.
Especially if you want to maybe survive whatever happens.
What's that
next.
saying?
Yeah.
History.
Repeats
Repeats
itself.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So.
I could have told you this world was only 4,000. Like people could have said like this world. Like some people believe this world's only like 3,000 years old or some shit like that. There's some
Wait,
people
what?
that actually, yeah.
There's some people that actually think that.
There's people that only believe that, and you know, for all we know, that could be true.
Mhm.
You don't know that. I don't know that.
Yes.
People that died and lived wrote the history books.
Mhm.
That's all we
The
have.
winners
Mhm.
wrote the history books.
Yeah, that's always been a thing.
Mm.
It's always been the winners, and that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
we
That's
know,
well.
but-
It's like.
We know the time frame from everything because of pyramids, but other than that, how far else does it go?
True.
Like, for example, I'm not a flat earthist or a flat earther. Let's just make that
There
clear.
we go.
But I had a conversation with somebody about the topic of flat Earth, and all I was saying was, you know, they were so set on it being round, which I'm leaning more towards, right? I don't know, but that's what I was trying to get my point across to them. Like, I don't know if the world's round or flat, but you don't either.
Yeah.
You know, like,
facts.
so how are you so sure that it's round?
Facts.
So funny. So
Like-
when you actually talk about that, I'm not a flat earther either, but
Mhm.
I don't believe it's round or flat. I think
Mhm.
It's like
A
an oblong
simulation.
shape.
I think in a weird way we might be in a fucking snow globe.
Yes.
And space isn't as far and big as everyone thinks it is.
I'm not high.
And
enough
God's
for this.
fucking
And God's
whenever
yeah,
he's pissed.
and the Son of God is what? The Son. That's what I believe. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I believe things in life are hidden in clues and right in front of your face.
yes.
Especially if it's a secret, because that's the best way to hide something.
Yes. In plain sight.
Yeah.
Damn.
And like, if you look up this guy named Admiral Byrd, he's one of the very first pilots that discovered Antarctica and went past Antarctica and found way more stuff there that no one still talks about to this
Wait.
day.
What did you find?
He found after
Found
the
Megatron.
ice. After
He found Megatron.
yeah, dude. That's how we got Shia. Hey, Mark Wahlberg, you sucked in those movies.
Mark Wahlberg did suck in that movie.
Marky Mark.
Rad.
Oh,
Stick to the other guys. That was hilarious.
Damn.
No, but this guy, I remember, he found massive amounts of land, and like after 2 miles of ice, you see more land than the U.S. This is he has his whole diary already. It's out and everything. If you look on YouTube, there's a super old interview about him, with him and like the Joint Chief of whatever, or those those BS people they go on the U.S. with on TV. Yeah, so he's with them telling him about it, and he has this journal, he has pictures and everything. I literally have this book at home and everything. Like he's discovered way more massive amounts of land and all that shit. So when you hear and see things like in cartoons called like the South Pole and shit, and then like, you see the cartoons in a desert or something like that, that should alarm you.
Oh shit. Wait. So Admiral Byrd. He flew to Antarctica, and he kept going.
Yes.
And he found more land that
Yes.
isn't ice.
Yes.
That's wild. I've never heard of
and
this.
in that book, he saw like animals that should have been extinct at his time. Like I think a woolly mammoth was one of them.
No way.
Yeah.
Should have been extinct.
Yeah, at that time.
Yo, that's crazy.
Imagine.
And he said there was massive, like just so much resources that it was like twice as big as the U.S.
And this isn't a fictional book.
No, this is real. This is a real man and everything. You can look him up. I believe his on YouTube. If you look on YouTube, you can find him.
What's his name?
Admiral
Admiral
Byrd.
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 like Larry Bird.
Yeah.
One of the greatest
He
basketball
found
players of all time.
massive- That's crazy.
Unlike, like his whole. I remember this thing called. Oh no, I'm gonna riff if I keep talking about him. But basically, he did discover all this stuff. So it's not far fetched to say like. The world's bigger than most of us probably think it is.
Because
That's for
until you
sure.
go and witness it yourself, how do you know?
And my thing is, how can everyone be at war? But the one agreement every nation has is no one can go to Antarctica unless we allow it.
Hey, and get this, peace deals are always handled in Switzerland, which is where all the banks are.
Interesting. Yo, this has gotten really deeper than I thought it would go. Pause.
I sometimes feel like I'm living the Truman Show.
And it's fun.
That's
and
facts.
I
though.
tell people like this, like if life is a simulation, a show, or a game, pretend you're the main character and everyone around you,
or NPCs.
not NPCs, the ones that you love or care for, are the
Extras.
ones, not even just extras, they're just as important as you is. They're your side stories. Like imagine Avengers, right?
Mhm.
They all have their own movie and story.
Right.
Yes.
But when they're together, that's the movie, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's living as an Avenger in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we all have our side quests, our side missions, and all that.
Mhm.
And so, but together, we're
Wait.
on the same-
Sorry. It
I'm
just
the
hit-
Winter Soldier.
it's-
I'm doing so.
Spider-Man.
I want to be GSP in a second. Captain
Spider-Man.
Wait, who was it? Captain America that fought him?
yeah. And you had GSP doing his angry face. Like,
Oh my god! Yeah, right, dog. GSP would fuck him up in 2 seconds.
Wait. Okay. You would be Captain America.
he'd be with a Winter Soldier.
Oh, Winter Soldier. Sorry, and you would be.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm Spider-Man all the way, bro.
You're Spider-Man?
All the
I
way.
wanna be Spider-Man too. Can I be Miles
like-
Morales? Spider-Man?
Wow. Okay, yeah,
You would be a good
Spider-Verse.
Iron Man.
And then you?
Could be Iron Man.
Yeah.
I could be Iron Man.
Wolverine.
Does it have to be the MCU? Avengers?
No. It
Yes,
can be.
Yes, it has to be.
Okay,
the
if I'm choosing MCU, then I would like to be. I'll probably pick Iron Man.
Iron Man.
He has money.
He has money.
Yeah. Hey, Black Panther got money too.
Oh, Black.
Yeah,
Panther.
Black
I think
Panther
that's too
owns-
obvious.
Hey, no, it's not.
Hey, how would you like if I was like, man, you should be Shang-Chi. What's going on with that?
Hey, you know what? That would be dope as fuck. Luke Kang? I'd be Luke Kang. Bro.
Hey, speaking
Then
of
I'll be
Mortal Kombat
Moana.
movie that's coming out though. Can't wait to see that new Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh yes.
Shouts out to them.
Before we talk, I really want to talk about. Before we get into that though, since you do, you read, you believe in a lot of this stuff. What is your take on the music conspiracies in like Illuminati and?
Oh yeah, it's real.
It's real?
Yeah, if you guys don't listen to your favorite rappers, you guys are out of your mind. Out of your mind. Did they not tell you in your music? Hey, these guys are real. Stop fucking with it.
Yeah.
Really?
These people don't get shot up for no reason and tell you, hey, I might get killed by some guy, like some people who like, for example, if you just look up XXX and Tashion's story, not gonna get too deep into it, but you know your God is involved with that for sure.
Damn.
And he was telling people about it, and then just not weeks later.
So wait, so like all the rituals.
Yeah, I mean
all
they
that
already
stuff.
have rituals with politicians like the
yeah.
Bohemian Grove and all that.
What is that?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Say that for a whole. That's a whole nother thing.
You Google this.
Yeah.
We'll do a part 2, and then come back and we'll talk about it because it's a whole ass thing, dude.
But yeah, and there's I remember watching these videos of there was a story going around. I remember hearing about it last year and maybe even a year before that, where these big head executive people that were running private prisons and that owned record companies at the time during when NWA and all that shit was popping, like gangster rap was pretty much prevalent.
Yes.
At that time, they basically there was these people that had a meeting in a mansion or something like that, and these people that were in there basically either had to leave or they'd get killed or stay and figure out the plan. Basically, the plan was to make music and private prisons kind of just put them all together. So that's why rap music and like drugs and all that are super promoted. And when you put them back, and then like when you see the people that are doing it, they get put into prison. So it's its own cycle. These people that own record companies also own the private prisons.
Oh shit. That makes sense though. That like correlates really well.
That's like literally they're recycling their own money.
Yes. Like they're investing into the artists to get put back, which makes them money because they own the prison. I get it. Yo, that's wild. Wait, so that's not the Bohemian Grove.
No, that's just that's the music industry in itself.
So
not everyone in it, just say just some
There's
of it.
people that exist.
Yeah, y'all know you exist.
So like the whole in order to gain success, you have to do these specific
I don't think that always happens for everyone. That's not true because there's talent where there's talent, but when you see talent come out of nowhere and you know it's not real talent, that's when you should kind of question it.
Have you guys heard of or seen the documentary Out of Shadows?
Yes. That's a good documentary. I love that it came out because those were things that I've known about for years that I had a hard time convincing people of.
You know what's the hardest thing? Because then like I subscribe to pretty much majority of what he's talking about. The hardest thing to convey to people that just got into politics in the last not even handful of years, not even a couple years, right? The hardest thing to get across to them is that don't be surprised if what you think you believe is not true. Because I've been looking into this shit for damn near 10 years. I'm not saying which side is right. I have my own personal opinions, but just don't be surprised
when shit goes left
and what you believe is not really real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause like a lot of the things I see, it's kind of hard to they make these things that that they create for people to watch. It's kind of hard to believe because it's so left field, right? Like
but that's what they put it in those shows for, so that you think it
gets normalized.
Yeah.
It gets hyper normalized.
You see what you see the word? You see what that
You
word?
see that word?
You see the word?
No, cause like to think you have to do X, Y, and Z, basically sell your soul, do all this in order for you to blow up, right? To me, and I guess you are correct in hypernormalizing it for the way media has trained you, because it's like, do I have to literally? Well, I guess that's where the term "sell out" is, right? You sell out you sell out in regards to like being more than what you're capable of alone. So
you go against your morals.
Yeah. So is that why do you think one-hit wonders, all these people that blow up and then they're not seen ever again or they pass away, like Pop Smoke, do you think it's closely correlated to that? Like, okay, we gave you your shot.
Yeah,
You wanna sign with us?
especially now where it seems to me that the artists make more money being dead than alive, and I think the music industry noticed that.
Yes.
Because I noticed that.
Look, Triple
Fuck,
X.
you're
Juice-
nuts. You're not lying, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Michael Jackson
Michael
is
Jackson.
a prime example.
What
And I
piss-
started
what-
noticing
what-
more and more artists.
They're not
Yeah,
making it past
getting
almost
off.
25, and it's getting real sad to me.
Dude,
No,
my
yes.
my 27th year. I'm 28 now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was worried all year.
Bro,
I was not trying to be part of the 27 club.
Oh man, no, because like you look at it, right? Like Pop Smoke is bigger than ever,
Mhm.
bigger than ever.
Mhm.
Triple X bigger than
Juice
ever.
WRLD.
Juice World bigger than ever.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller,
Yeah, man.
another one. Like all these
R.I.P.
dudes were
like people profited off every single one of these deaths,
yes.
besides the people that
Yeah.
had died.
Yeah. Are their
That's-
families even getting?
I don't even
Anything?
know at that point.
Actually, I hear stories about like they're like not all the time, but some families are like filing suit regarding the estate. I think so.
Because they're not receiving any.
something like that. I think so. I don't
That's crazy. By the way, recently, by the time this airs, is going to be a few more days. But recently, we lost a legend, also DMX.
Oh, we lost
yeah,
him
rest-
today.
Yeah, rest in
today.
peace.
But when they're hearing this, it's going to be a few
Yeah,
days
yeah.
later. I was such a fan.
Mhm.
Like, I loved his music growing up, like middle school. I didn't know what he was saying in regards to content, but I loved Party Up. You know, Where the Hood At. You know, just getting older.
Rough Riders anthem.
Rough Riders Anthem. You know, he's such a staple to. This is me personally. He's such a staple to me in hip hop because I don't know. He to me he top 5 for me as rappers. I don't know how everyone else. I want to know everyone's
Who's top
opinion.
10 for me? I've thought about it today, like, cause just his impression on hip hop, and like personally, I'm a dancer. A lot of the music that he had was like
Dance music.
like battle dance music, and I was a
Mhm.
battler too. Like a lot of it is just really good, and like his emotion and feeling, it drove a lot of people's like drive. Like even with work, I literally work out to his music too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It help-
Yeah.
His music, it gives that extra energy, that little that dog. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
That dog.
My
you know,
dog's
that-
in.
you know?
Yeah. I think his voice too is so iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you hear DMX, you cannot deny it's him.
It's-
I
Yo,
was thinking
bitch.
about that earlier today. Like, bro, what if he went down the path of being a fucking nurse or something? Like,
That's
isn't
crazy,
it
right?
so convenient that he chose the path of being a rapper with
Yeah.
that fucking voice? Imagine that voice not being in rap.
What do you think? What do you think the type of shit he would say if he was a nurse? Hey, what up, doctor?
Yo, what up, doc? It's all good. Like,
Hey, yo,
my
sup, doc?
Where my needles at?
where my needles at?
No, but what are your experience? Like not experience, but like experience growing up with DMX. Were you guys fans? Were you like just like oh he was just someone?
So
to you?
the Chappelle Show was what put me on to DMX.
Really?
Yeah, because I wasn't like a huge hip hop head when I was young, and then when Chappelle Show was coming out, I think I was like 3rd, 4th grade. So like, I shouldn't even be watching the Chappelle Show, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, it was on TV. Watched it. DMX. I was like, dang, who's this guy? I started getting older. LimeWire was still a thing. Started looking up music. I
LimeWire.
was like, dang, dude. Yeah. So Chappelle Show did it for me.
Mhm.
Did you?
Cradle to the Grave.
Dude, I was
is one
literally
of my
thinking about that. I
favorite
might watch
movies of
that
all
tonight.
time.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
It's
yeah.
going down. It's going
It's
down.
going down. Let's
It's going down. I'm going to watch that tonight. It's
Fuck
going
yeah.
down.
I mean, to think of, he was for what we knew yesterday. He was a vegetable state, right? I think that's what
Yeah.
everyone was saying.
For
and
like several days.
yeah,
It was like almost a week, I think.
but they it was from an overdose. I think he passed away, right?
Yeah.
If that's
Ooh,
not
of what?
mistaken.
or an overdose that caused him to be in a vegetative state.
Yeah,
Medication or drugs?
drugs.
Like I think he went to a party, right? But that's the story.
Story. Yeah, that's all what we know right now.
Fuck.
I hate to.
Well,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was a drug user. He was a heavy drug user.
I think that's so
He
convenient.
died at 50, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
How old
he's
is
young. He's young.
Not
Yeah,
just
man.
like
What do you
you
mean?
know when artists die, you know what I mean? We're just I'm back into that conspiracy head thing. Just like like when I don't like how convenient it is when they're like, oh yeah, but he used to do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a weird thing to say. If he was a father now, you think he's still doing that? Like 50 years old? Like
Well,
maybe I don't know. I'm not around it, but like still.
it's
I
kind
could
of
have sworn he went sober for
That's
a
what-
long
exactly.
no,
time.
but
that's what I
no,
thought.
but like it's hard. From what I know, with people with drug addictions, you can be off like for years,
And then we're just
and then
once.
once go back, and it's very detrimental to you. And for like some of my friends that were heavy drug users, it's still till this day they can be clean for so long,
I
But
told you don't
it's
talk
so-
about that on the podcast, bro.
Keep that to yourself, man. It was a secret.
I told you that in confidence.
Oh shit! But yeah, what was I saying? See, I lost my train of thought. But yeah,
Sorry.
they had it's very hard for people that were very drug abusers.
Yeah.
You can say, and I mean it's just very unfortunate we lost someone already this year, and things were hopefully going back to normal by the summer. And with that being said, Mortal Kombat comes out on April 23rd.
Yep.
23rd.
And we're having a watch party at my house.
Yes.
Oh wait, wait.
Yes.
Let's go.
I have my schedule out already. You're gonna have it on that night?
Now, I don't know what time is good. I don't even know what time is
Yo.
good.
I mean, I'm free.
I'm free that whole day.
What's up? What's up?
Off, bro.
Hey.
Hey, peeps is off. We should
down.
make this at like 12. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, I don't. If y'all's trying to stay out late, we can watch it at midnight, the 22nd. So
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the 23rd.
I'm there.
The movie should be out, right?
Oh, you might
No,
be-
it should be out like at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it should be
it's
because
Pacific time.
Yeah. 10 or 9 o'clock, something like that.
Shit, so we might just have to do a dinner night before.
Hey,
Thursday.
boys' night out. Coda's like, what the fuck?
God, we watch Mortal Kombat.
God.
Wait. Are we eating during going into it, or are we eating before?
Bro, we can eat whenever the hell we want.
doing
Boys.
Yeah. It's boys' night out. Bring the Hennessy.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to contain myself for this. Okay, because
Back in.
What the
Mortal Kombat, right? If you don't know, you're living under a rock, but it's a very popular video game with its vast storyline, and we had movies before in the '90s, which was Mortal Kombat 1 and then Annihilation, right?
First one.
Hey,
amazing.
First one.
Hey, for what it was at that time.
Mhm.
No, it was really
Yeah,
good.
Great. Yeah.
And then now this new movie's coming out. It's a reimagining with a new director, obviously, and everything.
And it's 2021 and ain't the 90s no more.
yeah. So
You know.
It looks good.
it looks really good, and like from what we saw from the trailers and from what you were talking about off air, like there's way more characters than what they even put out right now.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see.
That's crazy. Do you know the length of the movie?
I think it's 1 hour 35.
No
There's
way.
no way.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Come on,
be
Jack
longer.
Snyder's Justice League
Hey.
was 4 hours, bro.
Yo, I didn't even start watching.
I
that
think it's
yet.
because
I
they don't
didn't
want to
either.
jam pack too much in there.
Nah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
not enough. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't
a
think
movie
an
like that's
hour
got to
and
be
a-
like
2 hours.
2.5 maybe.
Yeah.
At
Maybe
least
2 hours.
Maybe it feels like 2 hours. Who knows?
I don't think so. It's Mortal Kombat, bro.
You're right.
I mean,
I mean, how much fighting can you? Like, I don't know. Maybe
right
it's like
under 2 hours.
oh, right under?
It's at 150, which means probably 10 minutes for credits.
Mm.
There's got to be an end credits.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
because they're gonna do like you were saying
So
they're
it's
gonna do
about
a whole
hour
More.
35.
They
Yeah,
don't have Johnny
yeah.
Cage is in this one.
yeah, they're
And
trying to
they
make it
left out-
like a MCU kind of thing, so that there's ways they can make
That's
movies.
Origins?
Yeah, they can make.
Origins.
They can make. Yeah, they can make origin movies or.
Oh.
Dude.
And personally, I'm trying to audition for Cyrax because he
Hey.
is African.
Manifest that, bro.
Dude, you gonna
Manifest
get
that.
it. You gonna get it.
I will take kung fu lessons and kick.
Hey, yeah. Same here. Same here. Let me be Liu Kang or Raiden.
Ooh, bro. I can see you as Raiden. for
Sub
sure.
Zero. I'm wearing a mask anyways.
I got the
Hey.
commanding voice as Raiden. Come
There's
on.
2 Sub-Zeros, that's for sure.
Yup.
Two Sub-Zeros, yeah. Dude, you could probably be. I think you could be Scorpion.
I don't like
Yeah.
Scorpion though. I hate
Derek.
Scorpion.
Or you can't be Baraka because you're a pretty motherfucker.
I can. I'm pretty ugly.
I think I could be Johnny Cage. No.
Johnny Cage? Like,
Bro.
like Black 007?
Yeah.
We out here extra woke.
Hey, is that for official? Is Idris Elba officially the new 007?
I thought he's
I
supposed to
actually
be.
think
hope
so.
so, bro.
I don't
he's
think so.
badass.
Do I think?
I love that guy.
Yeah.
His acting is.
He
and
does
that-
it
with the
all, right?
accent.
He's like a DJ too.
Yeah, he's a DJ too, yeah.
Well,
Dude, he makes
I
that.
feel like somebody told me that.
I told you that
Yeah.
because I showed you a
That's
dancehall
right.
song from him.
Yeah.
That's tight. Wait, who's your favorite character in Mortal Kombat?
I'd say probably Sub-Zero.
My man. The Lin Kuei, bro.
The Lin Kuei.
Yup.
I fucked
That's
with,
how you know I'm a
I played
fan.
Raven a lot as well.
Ooh, that's the
Raven.
exclusive character. That one's from Annihilation? No. X? No. Before that. Raven was a specific character to one of the games.
Raven? Wait, who's Raven?
I thought
The
Is that
ninja.
Tekken?
Was he not in all of them?
Is that not
no,
a Tekken?
No, that's Mortal Kombat, right?
No, Raven is
Raven.
Tekken. Oh,
Raiden.
Raiden or Raiden?
Raiden or
Raiden.
Raiden?
Raiden.
Raiden.
The
The lightning guy?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
with,
yeah. Raiden.
what's
Yeah.
that hat called?
Oh, there's Kung Lao too.
Kung
There's
Lao.
Kung Lao
The one
too.
with the sharp.
Hey, Kung
hat.
Lao is dope as fucking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
bro.
that's Liu Kang's uncle.
No, they're supposed to be just like people that work in the same temple, but I believe in the movie they're supposed to be cousins.
Oh, cousins. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
cousin.
It's my cousin dog. It's my cousin dog. What?
Oh, like,
Like bang him.
like
Bang me first, cuz.
And they're
Why
just
not?
like friggin' friends of the moms. Or, well, actually, our moms are just friends from high school.
Yeah.
But that's your
That's my
cousin.
Calabash cousin.
Our mom used to go Kaibuki High School together, cuz back in the day.
Dog, you do that so well.
like that.
Hanabata days, bro.
Hanabata days. I still don't know what that means.
Yo, it'd be funny if,
Hanabata?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Boogers.
means.
hey, whoever's listening
shit.
to this, or we
It's
could
not-
do it. Whoever's listening to this got to do a parody of Mortal Kombat when it comes out, and you got to do local versions of Kung Lao and Liu Kang, bro.
Oh, dude, that'd be classic.
I can't do
Oh
it.
man.
Somebody out there can. So if you listen to this and you can do it, that'd be so dope.
Or we can do it, like you were saying.
Good.
We could. It's gonna be very low budget, but we could. They're also keeping the old theme song from
Yeah,
the original one.
I think they'll probably put it in one of the fights.
Dude, that's a timeless song.
Yeah.
True.
Like if you think about it,
I'm not gonna lie, I've been jamming that song at least once a day.
like it's like okay, this you might think this is a meme, this is corny, but Sandstorm by The Root is still a timeless song.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I think to a lot of people though, a lot of people in the music industry, they think it's a meme song.
it is,
Like,
but that's the thing.
but I think it's a
timeless.
great song. I still play it.
It's timeless.
Oh.
No matter what, it's relevant.
Since you're going back to that, for your boat parties, like, has all the new music been working for you, or has it like do you still revert back to the old
Are you
stuff?
talking about like new music from like like what has been coming out lately?
Yeah.
Like TikTok songs?
Like TikTok songs or like like up like well obviously that's
Say
gonna work,
TikTok
but like
songs,
all the new ones.
I was about to be real disappointed if you said you did.
Like, nah, I keep it in my pocket. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you're holding it.
Lane.
like, yeah, I stay in the lane of the songs I still like because I'm not used to the new songs. Like, I'm not used to playing them because I just haven't had a chance to.
Right.
And normally because I don't care for them that much. They're not that great. Like,
Mm.
like maybe like a few songs that came out recently, like Back to the Streets is a good song.
Yes. Like Best
Um,
Friend. Do you
yeah,
play Best Friend?
yeah, that's a good song. That's a pretty good song too. Like those have been
Killing
bringing
it.
out- Yeah.
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 Chris too, you know what I mean? Like people that are making dance music are making dance music right now, but some need to stop.
Damn.
But,
do you
yeah.
play EDM at your boat party?
I
both
do, yeah, I
sides?
do sometimes. Depends on the crowd, like, cause for me, I can play anything, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I just try to, I just go around. It just depends who's there, and if like they ask for one EDM song, it helps me kind of like, okay, I can.
Also, you take requests.
Depends.
Depends.
Yeah, like if I have this specific song on my USB, which is highly undoubt, like especially if they're trying to ask EDM songs, it's almost goddamn near impossible.
He's like,
Like they'll say, oh, do you have la 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 la? I'm just like,
Wait, do people have you money to play songs?
I know. I was gonna say, it depends
No.
how much they tip.
They don't have you money when you play songs?
no, not really. No,
So you haven't had somebody like, hey yo.
I have
play
people give me
this.
money after my set.
I see. Okay.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So just from hearing that, like when people actually do request EDM songs, at least they don't like pigeonhole you as like the hip hop DJ.
No, yeah, because I'll play EDM songs. Like once if they ask me, like, if they ask for an EDM song, I'm like, oh, I don't have it, but I got you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
start
yeah.
playing like EDM songs that have like a little bit of trap and hip hop, and I'll like go into like Cruella or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
To like really satisfy them, because I do like Cruella songs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Mhm.
not like I don't. So I will like play those songs.
Do they
too.
still make music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It's
make
just-
acoustic
it's just
shit
the
now, right?
sister.
It's
The
just the
sisters.
sister?
No, they're still doing the EDM stuff, but
Oh.
they don't have Rain Man as their producer.
Oh yeah,
anymore,
that's right.
so-
That's right. That's right. It's just the two sisters.
Yeah, which is sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue. Sorry.
No.
The little violin. Oh man, I'm excited though. Fuck. I mean, I've been trying to get back my gigs, and it's like no club is really opening till like the summer, so we have to make do. And with that, are you have you been looking to travel like since all this has been opening up?
Have
I-
you traveled?
Yeah, have you
I traveled like a few. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't really travel a lot, mainly because my mind isn't like get the hell off this island. It's mainly kind of fix myself and like
Right.
to fine tune whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? And so, but late as of now, like I'm going to Vegas in May. But other than that,
Nice.
like I've traveled
Wait
only.
for what?
Oh, my girlfriend. She's gonna be there for a month to take care of her sister. I'm just
Oh.
gonna go visit and then come back with her.
Oh, you're not going EDC?
Fuck no. It's just so funny. I'm just so happened to be going that weekend.
Yeah.
Because
Because I had no idea.
I'm thinking about going too. And
Oh,
I asked him, I was
fuck.
like, hey, yo, what are you going on the very last weekend? And
So I
he's
saw
like,
I'm going the 20th to the 26th. He's like,
I was
the
like,
EDC
EDC
weekend?
weekend?
I'm like, wait, what? It's like, wait, what?
That's why I asked.
I
But
had no freaking idea. It was so funny to me.
Wait, they're having EDC?
yeah, dude.
as of right now,
I
it's-
thought they didn't pass the.
no, so just I think a couple of days ago, they're like, oh, it's official. It's going down.
No
yeah,
way.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
literally just was reading. Hold on, let me pull it up. But I was just reading about it.
Because a few weeks ago, I this is why I don't know that they announced it, but I read saying that they didn't pass regulation,
This
like
was
safety
15 hours
regulation.
ago.
Yo,
So,
oh, I don't want
EDC Las Vegas.
Oh,
I think they have a proposal.
It's a
So the
conspiracy.
proposal includes COVID-19 sniffing dogs requiring negative tests
I
and
heard about that.
vaccines.
That's
Yeah, that's the one I read. That's the
Yeah.
one I read. So it's a go.
Wait, so are they like
I ain't going.
when they say COVID sniffing dogs? Do you mean the COVIDs have been tested, or the dogs have been tested for COVID, or they're there to smell COVID off of people? Because
Dude,
wouldn't
I
the
have
dog get COVID?
Yeah.
I
that-
don't even know how that works, man.
You smart.
I don't know how that works, man.
Or like there's the
Poor
science say dogs
doggies,
don't-
man.
For real.
How can you? I know dogs are capable of doing.
But how do you smell a bacteria, right?
Exactly.
You must be really dank, I
Like, what the
guess.
fuck?
And like
I think it's when you're sick. Like a dog
They
can tell
smell
when
you're sick.
When you're sick.
Okay.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna be on drugs, so everyone's sick.
Yo, that'd be fuck. That's fucked up.
all right. Speaking of COVID and everything else, let me just say this now. If they're gonna have COVID passports going on, I want to say people need to have STD passports with
Yo!
bars. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because we're gonna start being healthy and responsible for everyone. Then let's really look out, assholes.
Yes.
Fuck
Yo,
that.
imagine that. Like you're about to take a girl home, right? It's like, yo, hold up, bitch.
Let me
Show me
see.
your
Let me see your
Yeah, show me your
passport.
passport.
No, okay, so it is a go. I don't know.
As of right now,
as of
they,
right now,
they did that last year where they said it would be pushed back to October, and then
and it didn't happen.
so we'll see.
Yeah, people stop buying tickets to places where you're not entirely sure it's completely open. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Well, shit, I bought my EDC ticket before
Oh yeah,
everything
but
went down, and then that happened. I'm wondering if they're still gonna honor. They should
I'm
be,
pretty
right?
sure they
Yeah.
should.
What but fuck, I don't know if I'll feel comfortable going
That's what I'm saying.
in,
It's
in
like
May, you know.
like it's
So will they
how
give you a
how
refund?
how are they gonna make it officially open, and you know we're still not fully open as a country.
So
If
Vegas,
I was them, I would
Vegas
say
is
fuck it, Texas.
Vegas is actually going to like almost 100% open. In May.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I was just there last month, and
It was packed.
it seemed like
It's already like 70%.
Yeah, a lot of
occupied.
people
it
say
seemed
like,
normal with
Yeah.
everybody just wearing masks.
So it's
That's
as of May
crazy.
something. I think it's May 1st. They're like it's actually in the law now. Like
100%.
or the policy. Yeah, 100% open.
Are
Let's
people-
go.
That's why I'm trying to go, bro. I've been desperate.
wait. So if you're vaccinated, right? You don't have to quarantine, correct?
Or if you have a negative test.
oh, you still have
Oh,
to get tested.
You still have to get tested even if you're vaccinated.
I think.
I thought I heard you didn't. But
You,
don't
I
know.
think from what I was told, you don't need to get tested going to places. The only
Yeah,
place
yeah,
you
only
need to
coming
get
back.
tested is coming freaking here.
Oh,
Yeah. Coming back.
Oh.
That's the
By the
only.
way, we're all stupid on this podcast, so if correct us in the comments or message us whatever if we're wrong. But from what we know right now,
from what we heard.
what we heard or what we read, this is from what I read. No, I'm not speaking for them. I'm speaking for me. I read that when you get vaccinated, you don't need to quarantine anymore. Correct.
That's what I've heard.
Right.
Okay.
That's what you heard too. Okay. Making that clear.
So you like because they give you like a piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
What, you got to laminate that.
Well, you have to carry it around.
That's what I'm saying. Like you laminate that.
I don't know. I don't know how this works. I didn't get vaccinated yet. So
I know.
don't
Yeah, yeah. But you think the smart play would be vaccinating, right? I mean, not vaccinating.
Laminating
Laminating
it,
it, right?
And my thing
think
with
so.
vaccinations too, it's like you guys have been all right for the past year. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, yeah.
That's just me personally. I mean, like
I think it's-
whatever.
I think
Keep it. I thought we're trying to protect the old people. Why are you young people getting it for?
It's okay.
99.96%
Dude,
rate.
it's,
Whatsoever
I
rate.
feel like this is what I hate.
Let's get into it, dog.
I feel like it's become like a status symbol.
It is.
It
right?
is.
Like wearing
Everybody
a mask.
posting it on their gram.
Yeah. Like, no, not even just that. Like, ever since this whole pandemic started, I'm not saying that there's unjustified reasons for like doing the health precautions, but like it felt like wearing a mask was a status thing, or not wearing a mask became a status thing.
like being
Now the
vegan.
Well, I
passport.
mean, I think it became a status thing is because the exclusivity of getting the vaccine. It's like, I got the vaccine.
yeah,
I don't have to wear a mask.
it's like
I-
vegan,
I
like
think-
vegans, where
No,
they're like,
I think.
did I tell you I'm vegan yet?
And I think another thing is like the people want to put themselves on a pedestal. Be like, look, I'm helping everyone. Look, I'm saving everyone. Like, who cares? Like,
And nothing against anybody who's got vaccinated.
yeah,
This may not pertain to you,
Yeah.
but if the shoe fits,
yeah, for sure.
No,
If you feel like I'm offending you,
No.
I'm probably talking about.
Hey,
you.
I
I'm
get
probably
it. You're
talking-
vaccinated. I'm actually. That's awesome that you want to do that.
No,
'cause
yeah.
You decided to do that, right? It's just like I
Keep
don't know,
your medical problems to your damn self, like you're supposed to. Like,
It's like you're not gonna go tell everyone you got STD'd. Like
Exactly.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like you're STD free, right? Ain't none of you doing that right now.
yeah.
I mean, I would. That's something to be proud of. You know.
So what are you saying, man?
With the body count you got on you.
First off, I don't do that. I'm on record. I don't do that. I mean, I don't sleep around. I need to say that out loud. Okay. Anyway, going back. So you're going to Vegas, see your chick. You're going.
I'm planning on going.
yeah,
The
EDC?
very last. No, I'm not going to EDC. I don't really
Oh.
care for EDC. Now, if one of my boys makes it to EDC, then I'm going. But
Hey.
yeah,
Wait, so dang, that's kind of crazy. Do you think people in Vegas, if you guys go, like, I'm pretty sure most of them are gonna be wearing masks, but
yeah, people still wear masks.
Yeah.
is the dance floor gonna be open? Like,
I've
do you
seen
know-
people's videos. Yes, that
It's
motherfucker-
open?
That shit
like
looks-
full dance
If
floor.
not, they're at the tables dancing hard.
Because like it's supposed to be people that are vaccinated, like if
They
you're
got their own section.
No.
Tabby-
They have their own no. They don't have to wear masks around each other,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
So how do you with a room full of people at max capacity, how do you regulate that?
You don't.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Just let it happen.
You just hope for the best.
Hey,
Texas.
they're supposed to be like like I know.
like do they split the club up, vaccinated, non-vaccinated people? Like
No,
isn't that the point
I
to
thought we're
like
supposed to
integrate
mix
them?
Yeah,
we're
and
supposed to
then we're
integrate
supposed to
them.
build immunity and start.
Yeah,
Immunity.
yeah.
You know, together.
it just doesn't make sense to me because it's like you have these guys that are gonna be like, oh, I'm vaccinated, I don't want to wear my fucking mask.
Oh yeah.
And then you're gonna have the dudes that are, that are wearing masks but that want to
Karens
party.
and Kevins are gonna be coming out.
Kevin's.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
Kevin.
never heard of that.
That's a good
Kevin's.
one.
I don't know
The
what the
Kevins.
male version is. Is it
Like,
Kevin?
I don't know. I don't know what the male version is. That sounds about right. No, like
I
okay.
feel like that's not inappropriate. I feel like I know some cool Kevins.
Yeah, actually, I know some cool Kevins too.
A Chad.
Oh, no,
Chads
no,
are
Chad.
cool. Chads are
No,
cool
no,
though.
no. No, Chad is a thing though.
But
Yeah, I know, but Chad
yeah.
is like a cool thing.
Yeah. No, wait, what?
Is
What?
it not
No.
a cool thing?
No, Chad is like
No.
the over testosterone type
Like,
dude.
you're such a Chad.
Yeah.
So what's a Brad?
Oh, what is it?
I could have
Let's
never.
not get into this. Let's go back to the. No, okay. So you're not vaccinated, right?
No.
Right.
Well,
so
why you gotta keep my man's business out there? and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
say
hey,
that?
he
none of
just said he's not taking the vaccine.
First of all, it's none of his business. My medical things is to me. That's how the law has been working. I'm gonna let it be that way.
Oh no!
That's
Wait,
what-
hold up. Keep talking, because I think my battery's gonna die. Hold up. Just keep talking.
Oh, okay.
You're...
Your battery
Yeah.
gonna wait.
The battery's
is it not
dead.
plugged in?
I thought it was.
Is it plugged in?
No. Why is it not?
Oh no, we're gonna lose it.
No! Oh no! I think it's gonna die.
Is it?
I think so.
Wait, why is it not charging?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
All right, guys, we're having some technical difficulties right now. We're gonna let you guys tune in to our sponsors, so just give us a moment.
Wow.
We come in right back.
Do we sell boner pills like everyone
This
else?
episode.
Hey guys, it's me again. I'm the sponsor.
No, it's dead ass not charging. I don't know why.
is
I plugged it in and everything.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
Hey,
That's
welcome to the Howl-In podcast, where we talk about anything. You guys want to be young and vivacious as us? Well, why don't you get yourself, I don't know, Let's get something out there.
Uh,
Do you have another block? Is there another? Do we have another block for this?
I didn't bring mine.
let's try this one.
Just to test. It might be the block because it happens.
This is still
sometimes.
the ad, by the way.
This is
Please
still the ad.
hang in.
This is still the ad. Yo, sorry. I will cut this out.
So I will give.
Nah, leave it in.
Oh,
What happened?
Foul!
It's upside down.
Oh my god.
Upside down.
Wait, is it still
Upside
live? Did it die?
No, it didn't die yet.
Oh, you're quick
Is it-
with it.
Oh no, I guess we do have to do a part 2 because it's not charging, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I want to give a special shout out to my mom,
Yes.
my girlfriend, and my sisters, and
Yeah, bro.
all
it's
my
not
loved
charging.
ones.
Wait, how long have we been talking for?
Hour 30 minutes. That's not bad.
I mean, that's not bad. It's
Should
not
we do a
bad.
part 2? We should do a part 2.
Well, hold on. We gotta figure this out. There's gotta be.
There's no way, bro. I don't know
Well,
how.
just-
to-
Right here, we got
Well,
the
just-
electrician in the.
We got our Jamie.
we got an electrician.
No, it's still not charging. I don't know why.
I don't know, maybe we should.
Let's
Let's reconvene. No, that's not. That doesn't fit.
Yeah,
Look
let's-
how
She said-
small it is.
let's take 5, and if we can figure it out, we'll come back.
Okay, shoot.
All right. Should we?
You guys should make an end just in case.
Yeah. Should we sign?
Yeah,
off?
let's. Okay, if we don't come back, we'll have a part 2. We need to fix this issue.
Dude, if they look at the video and it's obviously longer.
No, I meant part 2 as in like we'll come back and reconvene.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you mean like you're gonna just if you're like, oh yeah, we might not come back.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, we might not come back, so
Okay.
we might have a part 2. But yeah, let's fix this issue. And yeah, thanks for listening. Our special guest,
Oh,
Dizzy.
Dizzy X. Sorry. Yeah, or Devontae.
my co-host,
Sleepy Howl.
and our reoccurring.
MattyOutWest.
Thanks, guys.